I've been talking about the iconic Vitamita Vegemite episode of I Love Lucy, Lucille Ball's masterpiece. And I told a story in a previous video that the real-life I Love Lucy script clerk, Maury Thompson, was enlisted by Lucille Ball to perform double duty. She wanted him to actually play the script clerk in the episode so he could be there with the script in his hand and prompt her if she got stuck on a line. Well, Maury grew in importance over the years, and he finally, in the 1960s, was a director on episodes of The Lucy Show. But Maury had a great story that he told me of early in his career when he was just a nobody on the show, just a crew member, and he knew how much Lucy hated interruptions in scenes, how she hated having to do retakes, how she hated having to start over. She rehearsed meticulously, and when she was in performance mode, she was ready to get out there and do the show. It was Doris Singleton, who played Carolyn Appleby, who once told me that when that red light went on the camera, she saw Lucy's energy go up 100,000-fold. She became like a nuclear-guided missile when she was performing. So Maury knew how upsetting it would be if anything got in her way, and he quickly saw that just before the director was going to call action, with all the cameras set up, the studio audience, he saw her skirts. And remember, Lucy wore those voluminous skirts with the petticoats underneath. He saw her skirt was caught under the coffee table in the living room. And he knew when she stood up, the whole thing was going to fall over. The whole scene was going to be ruined. But he had a dilemma. He didn't know if he could stop the scene, if he'd get fired for doing that. But he knew he had to do something. So just as the director was about to call action, Maury goes, "Stop, stop," and ran out to the set. He lifted the table up, pulled Lucy's skirt out, and smoothed it out. And Lucy just gave him a look like, "What are you doing?" Anyway, they proceeded forward. And it was after the show. Lucy said, "I want to see you in my dressing room." And Maury was frightened. He was certain Lucy was mad, and he was going to get fired for what he did. He went to Lucy's dressing room. Lucy looked at him, said, "How much do we pay you a week?" And Maury said, you pay me $75. And Lucy said, "Well, I'm doubling it to $150. Remember something. Keep your eye on the money. And remember, I'm the money." So Lucy knew to take good care of the people who took good care of her. Great story. Anyway, please like and subscribe my channel, Chuck's Captivating Chronicles.